Hey my loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Julie and I love to do pick card readings like this one. So if you're interested and would like to see more, make sure to stick around and subscribe. I really appreciate all of you guys. So today's reading is about how people perceive you and the first impression of you, alright? So let's start. Hey my loves, welcome to the pile selection. So you got 4 piles you can choose from today. Pile 1 with the guest card, pile 2 with the wizard, pile 3 with the weekend, and pile 4 with detox. Alright, so take a moment, you can pause the video if you'd like, and you can find the timestamps in the description below to fast forward to your reading, alright? And I see you guys at your pile 1. So if you chose the star, this is going to be a reading on people's first impression of you. Alright, so pre-shuffled some cards. And you guys got Libra and Aries energy, Jupiter and Leo. So right off the bat, I'm seeing that people perceive you to be as very more on the masculine side, so it doesn't matter what gender you are. It could just be that you radiate more dominant energy, a confident energy. It seems as if you're very outspoken. With Jupiter energy, Jupiter is talking about blessings, abundance, and as well popularity. So maybe there's this shock factor here when you enter a room. It could just be that people perceive you to be very aesthetic and beautiful. Getting the people actually respect you because of your beauty, pile number 1. We also got the spy card. I'm getting you one of those people that first observes others and then starts talking. With a star here, maybe you have actually a lot of eyes on you right now. It could just be that you're naturally you just draw attention towards you. You might wear different outfits, or you might be... I also got the basic cards. I don't know what this is about. For someone here, you could just wear a regular jeans and a shirt and still get attention. For others, you may take a lot of time and effort into your looks with the Libra card here. So I just saw 222. Getting both energies, to be honest. For the males watching this, or for those who identify as a masculine energy, people first notice, I heard eyebrows, your upper body. People perceive you to be very attractive. They perceive you to be lean or fit. What else? Oh, we got the guest card. So people perceive you to be very polite and friendly, and maybe you are the host. People know you to be the host of gatherings or parties, events. Alright, what else? So we got gossip for you guys. We got judge, rescuer, exorcist, and the teacher card. So I'm getting someone who might even want to be a teacher. If not, people perceive you to be definitely very outspoken. You may just have a lot of knowledge. You may just be very talkative. You may be you could come off book smart, pile 1. For someone who you literally want to be a teacher, with the Exorcist. There's something unusual about you, Pawan. Maybe you are into spirituality and people can notice that. For others, I'm getting this is the same message as a spy again. You might just notice a lot of people, not people, but you can read people very well, and people notice about you that you have strong boundaries and don't like to play when it comes to close relationships. With the rescue card, I'm getting that people think you're very kind and you don't expect anything back. This is their first impression. Remember, this is a general reading. It doesn't have to resonate for everyone. With the Judge card and the Gossip, this is very interesting. I want to see if it's upright or reversed. It's reversed. Yeah, this is what I felt too. Alright, so people think or get this impression of you being someone very honest and direct and someone who would not talk behind their back. So you come off very trustworthy. But you like to keep things to yourself. This is what people sense about you. Alright, I want to get some more cards and how people perceive you. This one. We got the Millionaire card. Yeah, I got this with a star. There's this regal energy about palm number 1. Wow, we got the Waiter. I'm getting that people like to treat you with respect because they feel like they have no other. If they wouldn't do that, they wouldn't have the chance to talk to you. You seem to be cutting people off when, yeah, again, regal energy, palm number 1. Again, I'm getting with the Libra energy and the Judge, you like to be fair. You have a fair approach and you don't judge based on superficial things. You take things very serious. Doesn't seem as if you're easy to be played. So Pawan, you have very strong boundaries. I like that. Alright, Pawan, this was your reading. I really hope it resonated. If it did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Hey Pal 2, so if you chose the Wizard, this is your reading on people's first impression of you. Alright, so for those of you who know me, I pre-shuffled some cards. And you guys, there's 2 sides of you that people notice. And this doesn't have to be true, of course. It's just what people see or what they project, alright? So we got that some people perceive you to be very talented and artistic. Wait, I want to show you. Alright, maybe people are saying that you've been an early talent or just that you discovered yourself very early in life. This is what people are saying. People are also saying that you seem to be very romantic and kind, forgiving, a very sweet person actually. We even got the Romantic card. But as well, someone that's very social and likes to tell. Someone who's an open book, I'm getting, for some perceive you to be an open book and very outgoing and forgiving, kind, romantic, even maybe dreamy, or just up in the clouds. Kind of unusual energy here, very interesting to look at with the Aquarius card and this card as well here. We also got nothing is yet set in stone, so people perceive you to be very, I heard flirtatious, but I wanted to say, which makes sense with Gemini here and Leo as well. I wanted to say that people perceive you to be very carefree, very open-minded, very optimistic. I'm getting with a divine child here. There's this, I'm just picturing rays of sunshine. And this card says purity, innocence, which is funny because you got the angel card and this talks about innocence as well. So people perceive you to have innocent intentions or just good intentions, and you seem to be very forgiving and, again, social. Maybe people perceive you to be very likable, and they expect you to have a lot of friends, and they perceive you to be very emotional as well. Getting more of a feminine energy with this pile. Alright, people like listening to your stories. You seem to have interesting experiences here. But on the other hand, some people misunderstand you. We got the misunderstood card, which came right after the sneaky and the corrupt. After I clarified the thief card. So some people think that this is only a facade you put on. I just saw 333. And they misunderstand your energy because they don't think this is real. And they think you do this for your own benefit, to get something out of people with the corrupt and the sneaky. And right after that we got the spy energy, which reminds me kind of the thief. Do you see that? So people think you might be a little sneaky. Some people perceive it to be sneaky because they don't believe this pure innocent energy is real. Pile number 2. Alright. What else? We got the Guru. It's so beautiful, pile 2. So, and we got wealthy. So people feel like they can learn from your peace. I heard you're peaceful. People perceive you to be very, very grounded, very awakened actually. Pile 2. With the stranger card, I'm also getting that you may draw people in who have their eye on you for a long time. It seems as if people like to look at you. There's something unusual maybe about you that people like to look at. Maybe it's just the way you dress. Alright, with argument as well, people may misunderstand you and could think that you're argumentative with Gemini in the storytelling. Maybe there's some people who think that you're telling lies or spreading rumors, unfortunately. But for others, I'm getting that people think you're very awakened and that you face your shadows, and they perceive you to be very mature. Alright. Some people may think you are inexperienced in something. Pile 2. This is their first impression. Maybe you seem to be a lot younger than you actually are with these 2 cards here. I don't know if I already said that, but people perceive you to be very forgiving. Beautiful energy. So people love your bright aura. You may have a yellow aura, but I'm getting this positive, happy, fun energy about you. And this is why some people may think you are younger than you actually are. Pile number 2. Alright, pile 2. I really hope it resonated. If it did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And I hope to see you guys in my next one. Pile 3, so if you chose the weekend, this is your reading on people's first impression on you. So let's see. I got a lot of cards for you guys. For those of you who already know me, I like to pre-shuffle. You guys, there's again 2 different energies people get from you when they first meet you. On the one hand, you seem to be very funny to be around. Maybe you like to make a lot of jokes. Maybe you talk very loud. There's something about you being restless. There's something about your speech that's very, I heard, demanding. But on the other hand, also with the actor, you seem to be very entertaining. Pile number 3. We got also the energetic card, which is so fun. Oh yeah, people also think that other people favor you. I just saw 111. And you even got the networker card. So people assume that you have a lot of friends, or that you'll always end up having friends because of your energy. With the gambler here, this makes so much sense. People assume you to... People may think that you make crazy decisions. You do unusual, weird things, I'm getting. And I also got this card talking about lost. So maybe, and I also got awkward, but I did not take that card. I just got the energy of someone that kind of stands out from the crowd. Someone that's not weird, but just standing out somehow. The gambler also talks about someone that's following someone who's following their intuition no matter what. And that's why people may laugh at you sometimes. People just may think you're funny or fun to be around with a weekend card here. But it seems as if, and also people always remember you. You're not easy to forget, pile number 3. But on the other hand, I'm getting this energy of people even talking about you and saying that you're kind of keeping things private, keeping things hidden, not opening up too much. It seems as if people think that you have 2 faces or mask on, or that you hide something about you. People may speculate that you don't have the best relationship with your family or parents. With a companion here, again, people perceive you to be very open-minded, loyal, and just a good friend, a good co-worker. With the trickster card here, you may fool people sometimes, or you may not always tell the truth. This is what people think of you when they first meet you. I'm getting someone that has tricks up their sleeves. I don't know why I'm getting that. And on the other hand, people are also saying that you're kind of dreamy or romantic. There's this secret energy here, things you keep hidden. They may think you hide your romantic interests, your intimacy. Yeah. People think it's hard to be intimate with you guys or to open you up, if that makes sense. But there's also this very sweet and kind energy here with delicate and the new moon in Libra. So maybe people assume that you hide your romantic relationships. People assume that you have multiple romantic relationships. I'm getting that people only can assume because you do not tell them anything. With modest, it seems as if people expect a lot more drama, more lies, or more than there actually is. Pile 3. Interesting. Maybe you like to dress dark or black. But again, with these 3 cards, I'm getting that you're very entertaining, pile number 3. Interesting energy. And we also got the new moon in Gemini. So yeah, you're definitely talking a lot. And people don't know what to believe. Even though you're telling the truth with Saturn here. It seems as if people don't believe you immediately. Pile number 3. I'm very sorry. It's just that you maybe like to make a lot of jokes, and this is why people cannot take everything you say so seriously. Alright, so pile number 3. I really hope it resonated. If it did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Pile 4, so if you chose the detox card, this is your reading on people's first impression when they meet you. Alright, so for those of you who know me, I pre-shuffled some cards, and you guys got Saturn and Mystery, or yeah, it's Mystery. So people, I'm getting this energy of someone that speaks very softly, that's delicate and discreet, someone with a lot of knowledge, which is very funny because you guys got the teacher card and wise. So people might perceive you older than you actually are with the Saturn card here. People could say that you're very soft-spoken. People, this is their first impression, so you might be very I heard elegant. It could be coming off modest or very kind and empathetic. I'm getting this loyal energy from you guys. This is what people notice first when they meet you. I'm also getting someone you can rely on. I'm getting that people also perceive you to be very lucky. You got lucky and fortunate. I don't know what's this about. I want to ask later. But for the most part, people are saying that you'll make them kind of nervous when they first meet you. I don't know what's that about. Maybe because you just may even be the center of attention with the trendy card here. Or you might have the current beauty standards for some here. But I'm getting this energy of someone that knows how to dress, knows how to be polite, and someone that pays attention to their health here. I just got that energy from those images here, and with the detox as well. You seem to be very healthy, pile number 4. You seem to take care of yourself. And this is what people actually notice about you. People also notice that you're, even if you go through darker times, people get this energy of you still having hope. You seem to be faithful. You seem to be very awakened. You seem to be, people would describe you as the hermit, so maybe people get this kind of reserved, maybe even shy energy about you, but it's actually just because you are very grounded and you like to take a step back and look at the situation rather than reacting. You are not reactive, pile number 4, but people see a fearless side to you, very exciting person, but this is when they start talking to you. So when they meet you, it's more like you have this strong presence, this very delicate, discreet, humble energy, very mature, very grounded, respectful. But then when you start talking to them, then people perceive you to be very intelligent, knowledgeable, soft-spoken, but also very lucky. And also to be adventurous. But this is more when people really get to know you, I'm getting. Because we got the creative card as well. So someone that likes to multitask. Or just people have this, get this energy of you guys being very skilled, very well off, even financially, I'm getting. People perceive you to be very mature. People like to learn from you guys. You might be a mother, or maybe people perceive you to be very nurturing and kind and loving. I'm getting this understanding energy. Reminds me of a therapist, to be quite honest. I'm getting a very non-judgmental energy from you guys. Very beautiful. And yeah, I get this very loyal and grounded energy. Someone who would fight for their loved ones. Very protective. Very strong. Very independent. With the Hermit as well. You could be a single mother. If not, people kind of assume that you have kids. People, if you do not have kids, people are saying that you'd make a great parent. With delicate here, Spirit is definitely emphasizing that you're very, I heard precious. Someone here thinks you're very precious. Someone here thinks you're very unbiased. Very balanced energy, very awakened. Absolutely non-judgmental. Which makes sense because you got the Wise card. Someone very intelligent. Beautiful energy, pile number 4. So I really hope it resonated. If it did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. I love to read for you, pile 4, and I hope to see you guys in my next one.